And are we live yet?
Not sure. I think we are. Yep, we are.
Yep. Yes. Welcome to the stream finally. Right. We've only got 12 drivers now.
How can that happen?
Where's everyone? Hello, hello, hey, hello, hello. Right, let's invite some more people then. This game's a joke tonight.
Really is. Peter Wall needs another invite. His game crashed.
Yeah,
I'm doing it right now.
I'll invite him as well. Who hasn't got an invite? Please say it in the comments on YouTube.
Because he might still need one, I think.
Alright. Yeah.
Missing him. We are missing Vaporizer and a second Red Bull.
I don't think he's racing anywhere. I'll invite him anyway. What about Brock? Is he here? Yeah, Brock's here.
Yeah.
Jensen here? No, Jensen's not here.
He is here.
Is he?
He's in the McLaren, yeah.
Who else?
We're missing Pelly, who is online, but he's on his at the Corsa for some reason.
I said he couldn't race.
Okay.
13, we had 16, didn't we? Who isn't here? Ball Boy's here. Mads, was he here earlier on?
No, he wasn't.
He said he could race, but I don't know why he's not. He usually says he can't.
I could try getting some replacements in. We could try to get a little bookie in, potentially.
Yeah. We did have 16. We need the 3 names. Who were in here earlier on?
I think one of them.
Oh, Jordale needs one. Jordale needs one. Yep, Jordale. I've invited you now.
Let's see, it's only 7:10.
So, only?
Yeah. So everything
normal. Who else needs an invite? There was 2 more people.
There was Kazizel in here, I know that much.
Kazizel's not in here yet, so that's 1.
Let's see, who else
Maybe they're just restarting the PS4, 4s, 5s, whatever.
Could be. Let's see, Tynet's here, he wasn't here before.
That's 14. So it's Kazizel and Jordale. Is it yeah, Jordale's here.
Yeah, must be Jordale.
Yeah, because Jordale is just Kazizel then. And someone else. Vexwind, is he here?
He is here.
Yep. Tyne, yep, he's here.
And here. We had Jacko in here before, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. So, right, I'll quickly get. Do we need F2 drivers or not?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Alright.
Please don't ready up yet, people.
Don't ready up, guys.
Oh, someone else just joined. Jacko joined again.
Really?
Yeah. We have to kick him. This time, select the correct one.
Yeah.
Good.
Done. Please don't ready up, guys. I'm just inviting other people in. Right. Host options. No, what am I doing? Host options. Right. F2. Even though I haven't asked him, but I'll give him an invite anyway.
Was Jordi in the Mercedes last time?
Yeah, I told him to be in the Mercedes.
Okay, good. We have 16 drivers now, so that's good. Michael Von is here.
Yeah, I invited Michael. We'll just go with 16 then. Or 15 even, let's go. I invited little Brookie as well. I'll invite JB and Matey Boy because they usually are online. I think we can join on qualifying anywhere. Yes, let's go guys, ready up then.
15 drivers, that should be enough for a decent race. Sure.
Let's go, ready up. Well, if you're all ready up, we can go.
Oh, everybody is on one bar for me. That's a bit worrying.
No, Denzo and you and Rick.
Hopefully everything will be alright. Come on, people. Just ready up. Just need 2 more guys to press ready.
Come on, even one, I think. 1 or 2. I don't care, Bobo, you've been later than this before. Right, let's go. The Australian Grand Prix FRL F1 Round 1 postponed race from the start of the season. We almost had another postponement tonight. Oh, right, anyway. Predictions for qualifying, T-Hawk.
Let's wait for the weather. I expect it to be sunny, but
Oh,
who
yeah.
knows? It could also be raining.
Oh, it looks a bit dark to me.
Let's see, I'm still loading, but nah, looks like sunshine. Alright, so sunny qualifying. How boring. I guess I'll just go with the normal. Why is Montana in the racing point?
I don't know.
I suppose we just go with the usual top 3, Montana ahead of name changer, ahead of Rocco.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you on that one. And a note to Ballboy, this is the settings what you do for streaming, because on last night's stream you didn't have the map on for the race, so when stewards are investigating incidents you need to have it on in case anyone retires on track or whatever.
Precisely.
And we did tell you this last week in the meeting.
Actually thinking about that, we still have to publish the results of that. But I still
Yeah.
have to do some changes to it. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have the first cars coming out. That's a McLaren and some other car. I think it was a Williams, maybe.
Williams. Someone else is on track first. It's the racing point.
Ah, yeah, racing point.
Evening, matey boy. You can come in the session. I've invited you if you want to race. Because you can join in the qualifying, can't you? You can pick a car.
I don't know now that qualifying started if you can still join, but you will definitely be able to join.
Alright. Well, it's there if you can join, you can join. If you don't, then so be it.
So let's see, this is, if I'm correct, Montana's last race for this league. Again?
Yep.
Because he claimed that he will be gone next season.
Well, hopefully he can go out on a high.
As usual.
Yep. As Matty Boy's watching the football, so he's not joining.
Disgusting. How could you pick football over Formula One?
Yeah, especially a team like Spurs. Anyway, back to important matters.
Back to Montana, who's gonna start his lap. Off the final corner. Yes, activated. Any possible line now? Up into 11th gear, then put down to second. A little bit wide on the apex, but still decent enough. Also a little bit wide in turn 4 and 5 for good measure. Or could have been a bit tighter. It doesn't seem like taking the curbs too much. That's unusual to see, but he has some traffic ahead of him now. That's Ball Boy. He's getting off the right quickly.
Hopefully we're coming across well volume wise on the stream. You can either stream, unlike last week when you couldn't hear the sound effects or whatever clearly.
Hopefully it's okay now. Let's see. Montana, it has been a bit messy, a little bit of slide now out of the right-hander, so it could have been very fast on this lap. Not quite the perfection that we are used to.
Yeah.
Coming across the line for a 1:19.2. Now that's not very fast, because I remember half a year ago, my personal best was a 1:19.9.
Ooh.
Definitely faster than that.
He's always done a scruffy fast lap anyway. I think one time then he quickens up after it.
True.
And with like any drivers in F1 or any drivers of any league, your first run is never the fastest anyway. You'd be very lucky if it is.
Let's see, Brock is the next guy to come across the line. A lot of guys in the pit, there seem to be plenty of invalidations.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think? I think that it's going to rain in the race because there's only 0 who's on the mediums.
Yeah. This with Edge as Rocco and just over 10th lower, Damiano in P3.
Yep. Name changer. We have Montana in the lead, followed by Rocco, followed by a name changer, followed by Damiano, followed by Tyne, Brock, Vapor Zero. And let's look at Denzo now. A 26-1 first sector.
Ball goes P7 on the softs.
Yep.
He's looking decent. A lot of yellow flags around, a lot of slow cars.
Denzo comes across the line.
And it's
a 1:19.3. 1/10.
Very close.
Nearly 2/10 covering the top 3. The top 7 covered by 7/10.
Let's see, Jordi is also on the lap, I think.
He's on an out lap.
Yeah, right. She's starting on now.
Yep. But Jensen's on an out lap as well. So Jordi will go on board with him. Jordi, who hasn't had much luck this season in FRL so far since he's joined, but hopefully in this final race he can put a good performance and not retire. He's in the Mercedes this week, as he hasn't got a full-time drive yet, but hopefully he can get one next season, if he signs up, that is.
6-7, that's a bit slow for the first sector, but not terrible.
6/10 off Denzo, I think it was, because he did a 26-1.
Yeah, off Denzo and also 6/10 off Montana. His best was a 26-1.
So the mark is a 26-1 then. And current the second sector now. 48.6. I don't know what Denzo was in the second. I'm sure it was a 47.5 or something like that.
Yeah, he's 3 tenths lower actually.
Oh, so that's nearly a second off, so that'll be P8 at the minute.
Yeah, so he's taking it very careful around this track.
Yeah.
Then, on the other hand, he's matching Montana in the first sector, but he doesn't validate it.
Oh. P8 as suspected. As predicted, even suspected, predicted, same thing. Jensen involved, did you say? Rick Dalton. And Vapor Zero has crashed out, has he?
Yeah. Oh,
yep.
He probably got too much.
Oh, yeah. And there's another McLaren stopped on track as well.
Oh, yeah, that's Rick Dalton. He must have had a spin coming out of turn 12, that is.
His internet connection is not that great. He's just slowing down, that's why. He's letting other drivers through.
Ooh, Montana's also on the lap. And
yep.
he invalidated.
Wow.
Out of turn 4.
Who is that behind him? In the Williams. Vexwind, is it? Yeah. Vexwind gets out the way. Looks like he did something wrong because Montana was waving about as if Vexwind had done something wrong.
Peter Wall, his teammate for today, is only 1/10
yep.
off Montana in the first sector.
Wow.
But 4 tenths in the second sector.
Oh, 5 tenths, and it'd be roughly I would say probably P6. Oh, maybe not now.
Big snap of oversteer.
Yeah. P7. Oh, sorry, P8, I would reckon.
Both racing points looking like they struggle a lot with oversteer.
Yeah. P8. P8.
Yep.
Who else is on the lap? Name changer, let's have a look of him. Who's invalidated? Damiano.
Damiano's
on the lap now, he's half a second down. Jordale's retired from the session. And he's crashed out. Yep. Montana's just gone past him. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Montana, it was Petterville. And here we go.
He's improving. It could be P4 for him. Oh, with a bit of a slide. Exit of the final corner.
Damiano, P4.
Tyne also coming across the line any second.
Yep, Tyne on board with.
Big slide and turning into the final corner. None of those cars struggling with the rear end.
Wow, P2. Wonderful time from Tyne. That's put the cat amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah. So Rocco, I think he spun because he's 11 seconds off. Denzo just starting the lap.
Yep. Let's go on board with Denzo. Let's ride on board with Denzo.
Oh, he went by 2 at turn 3. Those drivers just can't find any grip out there.
The car sound seems low to me. Oh, right, okay. Let's have a look. Sound.
Denzo lost 2 100s in the first sector, but is up by 2 tenths almost. Overall, oh, big slide out of turn 12, he manages to catch it. Might be able to finish this lap. I think he will still improve and could potentially get P3. Maybe even P2.
Yep, is that better, matey boy? As we've got 20 people watching us now.
Quite a bit. More viewers than drivers as Denzo goes pole.
Wow.
Did a big slide out of turn 12 and still manages to get pole, so...
Yep,
yes, Montana's lap wasn't that great.
Yep, Montana's on an outlap though. And he's coming across the line to start his full lap. 5 minutes to go. This will be probably his final attempt.
And also coming across the line, and he goes pole.
Wow, a 1:19.1. Maybe because it was dull earlier, the sun's come out and the tyres are getting better. More temperature in them.
Actually saying that in the third sector it does still seem to be a bit dark, so
Yeah.
there's different conditions around the track. Michael F1 goes P11. Rick Dalton, our new candidate for today, he's gonna go P8.
That's not bad. Yep. Montana's 34 thousandths up on his own time in the second sector. I don't know what the first sector was, but it's going to be close.
I don't think it's going to be enough. He has to nail this last sector now.
Is he going to come in the pits, or is he going to come in the pits?
I think he might come in the pits. I don't know. Depends on what his style.
Nope, he's staying out.
Maximum attack out of the final corner, and be enough. It might
Paul. 2/10.
Name change all the way down in P7, but he's also on a lap now.
Yep, half a second down. Comes across the line. Oh, 6 thousandths of a second.
Oh god.
The top three, 79 thousandths between them. As Jensen's coming in the pits, he's probably got no fuel.
The top 10 covered by just over a second.
Yeah.
You were telling me that F1 was not close enough to...
Well, it is this week.
See, Brock is also on the lap.
Unless it's vaporized on Montana's account.
I don't think it is. And if so, then it couldn't be something new.
Who knows with NSX even. Brock.
Brock stays in P9.
Yep, Brock's in P9.
Peter
Vole coming across the line. 2 minutes to go, guys. This will be his last attempt. P8. Oh, P9 now. Brock gets P8.
Oh, Brock was already across the line.
Damiano must have been. Damiano's up 68 thousandths now on his own time, so he's might catch Rocco. I don't know what his first thing was, his first sector time was.
I think the time at the top right is already the two sectors
combined. Alright.
So it's up by 68,000 overall in the first two sectors.
Here we go. Comes across the line, P5. Wow.
2 close gaps.
Look at that. 3/10 separates the top 7. The top 11 covered by 1 second. Brock is coming in the pits. Who else? Rick Dalton, Vexwind on outlap. Ballboy's on one final attempt. Who's going to be starting first? It's going to be Vexwind. Vexwind is going to be one of our last runners. Montana has time to come out, do an outlap. Wow. He may have to hurry up.
Should be good by about 10 seconds or so. The guys behind him will be Mercedes and the Red Bull.
Well, they could have 30 seconds if he cuts the track like what we did yesterday, or I did. Sorry.
Yeah, you've been a bit naughty there, but
well, it's not in the rules, so yeah.
It should be in the future though.
Yeah. Anyway. Vexwind, he's a second off the leader. Can he improve? 30 seconds to go. Nearly. And there is 30 seconds to go. Coming up to the first sector now. Is he going to improve on his first sector time? Brock retires from the session.
Could be a good first sector. It is a good first sector, up by
Yep,
2
2/10. Wow. 250,000, so that puts him P10 still. But the second sector will be crucial here.
Also Jensen behind him, up by 33,000. He's also improving, looking for a pull.
He's up another 3/10. So what did I say? 2, 15, 3. That's half a second. So you go up to 8th.
I think Montana just got blocked a bit by his teammate coming out of turn 2, so that might compromise his final lap.
Ooh.
Oh, and Jensen invalidated.
Here we go then. Vexwind, I did say P8.
Yeah, and it is. Oh, that's a terrible third sector.
What?
He only improved by half a tenth.
Wow. Right, Montana, let's have a look. Where is he? Oh, he's up by 2/10. Second sector.
Being blocked.
Montana's shown his class in the final qualifying session in FRL this season. He wants to end it on a high. Coming round the final corner. NSX Montana goes pole by 4/10 nearly. Name changer.
He's measuring his first second times, he's only a few thousands off.
Yeah. This is where he bolstered away. Denzo 2/10 down. Name changer.
Name changer will be our esports challenger. Oh, he has some traffic, but that could be some good slipstream there from Bordor. As he goes.
P2, just ahead of Denzo.
What Rocco invalidated. Times out of 3.
Yep.
Like. Michael also invalidated, so
yep.
That's qualified then. Closer than expected. Way closer than expected.
But it's a street track, so you'd expect it to be close as well. Zero could be a hell of a lot quicker if he was on the softs. 3.2, I reckon he'd probably be maybe 11th or 10th, maybe 9th. So there we have it. Final qualifying for round 1 of Australia in the final season 11 race. And here are the Australian Grand Prix short qualifying results. Montana gets pole, name changer second, Denzo third, Jensen P4, Damiano P5, Tynan P6, Rocco P7, Brock P8, Petterville P9, Rick Dalton P10, Vexwin P11, Michael F1 P12, Mr. Ballboy 57, 13th, unlucky for some, that's my position, Jordale 14th, and Vapor Zero is 15th. And there we have it, that's the qualifying done for Australia.
Let's see, Vexwin disconnected, we will give him an invite shortly.
Who was?
Vexwind.
Again.
Yep, again.
Alright. Well, hopefully he can join before the race starts, so it's not, he doesn't lag out or whatever. Or become AI. I don't see him on the list there.
Yeah. 1 second.
And it's dry. So, race predictions.
Let's see. It's final race of the season. So, Jensen for the win. Denzo second. and Boy third.
Wow. Well, I'm going to be boring. I'm going to say Montana, name changer, and Jensen.
Invited Vexant again, so hopefully you can join.
Yeah.
Before the big one's up again.
The burning. He's P11.
That's just AI driver, so he hasn't joined yet.
Yeah, it's an AI driver.
Last week, I go to invite him and says that he is in the lobby, so.
Alright.
I don't know,
Maybe he's coming back then.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he can come back. I'll just quickly invite him if I can. X-Wind.
Let's take a look at the tires. Right, we're lining up. So top 10, top 11 on the softs. Of course,
yeah.
Top 10 qualifying on the softs, so they're frozen the first choice. The only drivers on the mediums are Michael, Ballboy, and Sabo.
Yeah, 29 laps around here. Mediums, softs, or softs, mediums. Or if you just want to be extra careful, softs, hards.
Yeah, maybe if you want to do an undercut or have an early incident and got a change, then
yeah,
I think hards could do the entire race.
Anyway, for the final time this season in FRL, we are here in Australia for the Rolex sponsored Melbourne Grand Prix. And here we go.
Lights, good start once again, every single race this season.
Yep, and we are racing. Damiano gets a jump start.
Well, that's a good.
Just
him. With a good start, he's already into P2.
Yep.
And Damiano ahead of name changer 2 because of a jump start. He's already butt fighting back against Damiano, who is ghosted for some reason. It's a bit weird, hopefully having a decent going on. And still ghosted,
yeah, Damiano's ghosted for me. Well, hopefully the game
I think Vexen is back again. Hope or no? Or it's just a AI?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Let's see, so it's Montana from Denzo, Damiano, probably about to serve drive-through penalties, still ghosted. Apart from that, not too many changes, I think, on the grid.
Yeah.
I think already getting a penalty. That might be him driving, I've lost.
Let's have a look, Vexwind. Yeah, that's him driving.
Okay.
And he's coming in the pits. Yeah, he's back in. Even though it doesn't say it on the screen that he's coming in the lobby. But yeah, Damiano is still ghosted for me.
Yeah. I don't know if that's just because of his drive-through penalty. If he getting ghosted.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe sector 2 yellow flag.
But it's the same corner where it's the bench.
Yeah. Sector 2 yellow flag again. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's maybe someone's wing's still on the track.
Could be.
And the
far, so that's...
Yeah. Nobody is in that sector, so why are you putting it yellow flag? Right, a steward's fat. Yeah. He's not having a good time, is he? Vexwind. Anyway.
I think he has to start his penalty next lap.
Yep. Maybe you just go ghosted when you've got a penalty like that, a jump start. Montana gets fastest lap 1:23.3. Sectors 1 and 2, that's Vexwind again. Sector 1, yeah, that's where Vexwind did all the damage.
What is going on with those Vex now?
Yeah, we had this. We had this last race, didn't we, with the 5 virtual safety cars in F2? Or the race before that, sorry. Come on, the Burning Toaster says, come on, ball boy. And then he asks, what do you think about George Russell joining Mercedes alongside Lewis? I think it would be good. Well, the rest of Formula 1 thinks it's good, but Bottas won't. Anyway, back to the action. Name changer behind Damiano. Still can't get past him.
Damiano should get into the pits now. I think he'll
surely. Yep, he goes in the pits. Yeah. Let's see if he goes off Ghost then once he comes and serves it. Let's have a look. Jesus, how slow is that pit lane?
It's very slow, it's only 60 kph because this is a speed circuit, of course.
And he comes out. Is he still ghosted for you?
Let's see.
No, he looks alright now. Is he? Oh, yeah. Yes, he is, yeah. It could be just the game then, I reckon. Yeah. Anyway, I think if there's an incident in the first or second sector, I think it'll be a safety car, because it can't go on like this all race.
Yeah.
The stewards aren't that slow getting the damage off the track.
Surely. Unless you have some pieces of concrete coming up in those corners, but I don't think.
On the timing screen, it's saying that Brock's a lap down.
Yeah, I just noticed that too. That's vaporizer.
Yeah.
So he's a lap down in ball by.
Yeah, Vapor Zero, yeah. P13.
Yeah.
It might go off next lap, hopefully. Name changes 1.2 off Denzo, who is 1.5 seconds off Montana. How long is the race? The race is 50% of a normal race.
And Peter Vaughan making a move on Rocco on the outside of turn 3.
Yep.
Can he make a stick? No, Rocco pushes him a bit wide. And just to defend his position.
Yep, we've got a 4-car battle here. You've got Brock and Rick Dalton behind him as well. In the McLaren.
And Brock now...
That's wrong. Come on, game, sort your shit out.
I'll tell you what, we'll probably have some disconnects before we are halfway through this race.
And Montana! Wow. We'll just keep ignoring the yellow flags because it's just going to be the same until they fix the timings, I think.
Yeah.
It should fix itself, surely.
Hopefully. It's dog right now, it's ghosted, so that it would be very easier for Rick Dalton to get past him. Bog is actually shown with blue flags because of that glitch, so... Oh, and there goes Damiano, so that's one of our disconnects. Bog will probably be the next one as Rapper Zabo, just on the inside of Ball trying to defend it around the outside.
Yep.
Can't keep it. It's really starting to annoy me.
Yeah, it really
also,
is.
Just lost half a second on Denzel. Must have had some kind of small mistake.
Reese, I've answered you in the YouTube comments. So, Denzo is winning the race so far. He's got 8/10 in hand on Montana, who name changes catching now. He's only a second down now. He's got 2/10 behind him. Tyne behind Jensen as well.
Why did we have in Sector 3? There was nothing going on. This connection is quite appalling. I have half the grid lagging out on my screen, so that's not good.
On my screen, it's got Vexwind last, but then he's behind a Mercedes. Who is Michael F1, is it? Yeah.
But I think that's just because he's been lapped already, because he spun twice and had, I think, 2 pit stops so far.
Alright, okay. And I was back down 14.
Accurate as, for some
yeah.
reason, Zabo is the one left behind. That's just.
And now he's back up. Hey. Where's Vexwind? Let's have a look. He's been lapped. Oh, this is hurting my head already.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to work out.
So I'm just feeling sorry for Brock right now because he's ghosted, so theoretically the McLaren could just drive through him. Like he's doing it right now. Oh, and
oh my god.
Now he... What? He was ghosted but still was crashed into by the McLaren. That's... as Peter Vol gets easily fits. So does name changer, so does Rocco.
Yeah. It will be pit stop time now anyway.
That's right. Bog has been reset onto the track after he... What's going on? Look at Bog. He's just all over the place for me.
Yeah.
Did they change his tires? They didn't. Yeah, I mean, this lobby is... It's completely glitched at this point, like...
Yeah.
I think we won't be able to continue this race. This kind of connection.
We'll just see what happens in the next few laps, see if it does it itself.
We have Jensen getting past... what kind of this?
Yep.
Denzo is now leading.
And he's going on the hards.
They're coming out in a bit of traffic. The Alpha Tauri getting past him. Snapchat is getting past Ballboy, and Jordan is one out. He was battling with Michael, so that's
yep. As Jordil takes.
Oh, and he has some link damage too.
For me it says Brock was in the pits and he's coming out.
He's in P11, but seemingly in P... I don't know anymore. I don't know what's going on at this point. They will just jump from 14th up to 5th. We have yellows in all 3 sectors. They will see that down on Michael seemingly.
And Montana's got another 3-second penalty.
Jesus, what's he doing? I mean, this could be a great race if it would be so back as Denzo's also in the pits.
Yep, all the soft runners are in the pits. It's got to be a safety car so we get everything back to normal, surely.
Yeah.
Come on, Codemasters.
Should get a safety car from our spectator position, as I think Denzo.
What? Oh, there's someone gone out. Vexwind's out. I've seen him. Oh, maybe it might change now. Now that Vexwind has gone out. Oh, there's a tyre in the pit lane. Oh dear me.
And just look at Damiano. Damiano has the same issue.
He was in the pits and now he's reset the track. And now he's in the pits again.
Going back and forth, and now he goes through the pits without having changed tires.
What is going on with this race?
You have to stop this. Plenty of races being ruined right now because of this bullshit.
I think if we haven't got the results of the full race, if someone could send the results of their race and compare, because I'm sure.
Brock and Damiano have already been screwed over by the pits.
Yeah.
And we have yellows around the entire track now.
Oh my god.
Can overtake. And now we still have yellows in all 3 sectors on corners. This bloody game.
Well, at this point, Jensen's won the race.
Yeah.
Because he's 14 seconds.
See, Rocco is getting past Ballboy. That's something, that's for certain. And Peter Ball is getting past Rick. It's also something that is actually happening. And Xavier's in P12 again, and he'll be in P5 again in a second. Or in P3 even, sorry. As Montana is right behind him, but at the same time he's not, according to the scoring. He's also messed up.
Oh dear me, this game is not ready.
Yeah. It's been out for... well,
how many months?
Now,
how do they create these problems? Seriously?
I don't know. Maybe just the winter fucking us over and the cold temperatures and all that, but I don't know.
Yeah, Vexwin, sorry about your race, but you're not going to be a third commentator tonight. Right, we've got some changes now. Montana has got past name changer. And now he's... I was going to say, we've got it now, but maybe we haven't. Name changer third. Denzo P4. Yep, all the times are good up until...
No, Zavo still good out because seemingly he's 30 something seconds behind Jordi, but actually he should be just behind Denzo on the timing, and Bock is still one behind, he's right behind P10 I think. Something, I don't know.
Well, have a look at Damiano. Is he still ghosted for you?
No, not anymore, but Bockus. And so is that.
The ghost is gone to Brock now. Well, hopefully Damiano, if he's gone off ghost, then...
lost it out of the right-hander.
Yep. Oh, Ballboy's in a battle with Pettervall and Rick Dalton and Jordale? No.
Oh, that should be...
Oh, that's Brock. So Brock's in P11 then.
But he's still been fucked over by the pit stops massively.
Yeah.
Check that, it's going for a move on ball.
It's just a timing glitch. It might sort itself out towards the end of the race, but we could just
pit stop this, so everybody
yeah.
that's going in is as name changers right behind Montana, who's getting held up by Michael. Denzel's also right behind him. So Denzel right now with a net race lead because the two guys in front of him have penalties and Michael had the pit again.
Yep.
Also has penalties. But we can't overtake each other because we still
Wow,
have
look at this! Michael, Montana, name changer, Denzo, time. Denzo's got a penalty now.
Ah.
And it's
Michael.
The person who is making the most of this is Rocco, who's got no penalties. Petterville gets a penalty.
But also right behind Rocco, Jensen. We'll probably go to the end on those tires.
Yep. So Rocco's gonna go to the end as well. And there's some people coming in the pits.
Was that getting damaged? Name changer. I know I saw some front wings fly off there.
Might be Michael's probably.
Is he? Did he change the front wing? Let me check. Ah, yeah, he did. Yeah, probably was his front wing then.
As Vapor Zero comes out the pits.
Oh god, this game. So it's really starting to piss me off now.
Yeah.
Oh god, just make it end. We are almost, or we are
halfway.
Yeah.
So we've got Michael F1 and Zero, who are in 10th and 11th, I think. So it's Ballboy, then Brock, actually. The map is right, but the timings are wrong.
Yeah. And the occasional yellow flags have to get on the entire track as Montana gets another 3 seconds.
Wow. That is very very un-Montana like, it really is. That is very...
That amount of penalties, might be dropping down to P6.
Wow.
Because P7 and 8 also have penalties.
Yep. And the positions are correct apart from P10, I think it is, isn't it? And then it goes all wrong.
So Zero, Brock...
This is what... Yeah. This is why you've got to have the map on Ballboy as well, so we can clarify things like this.
Exactly. I mean, you probably won't even listen to this, and even if you would, you would still ignore it.
Yeah, I forget. Anyway, but the results screen might be different, hopefully it gives the map screen rather than the actual timing screen.
I'm not too sure about that. I mean, I had something similar on my career mode around Australia actually, where seemingly I was 1 lap behind a car that was just 2 seconds ahead of me.
Really?
Yeah, it is quite messy.
Well, hopefully they do an update in the next 2 weeks on.
Maybe they will patch this issue, but then just add another bug into the game. That's usually how it goes, as the top 3 are still pulling away, Tyne and Jensen and Rocco, also battling for P4 on track. God, our top left corner is... it's not nice.
Ballboy's in P9th, where I predicted him to finish that from the Burning Toasters. Why has everyone almost got a pen? That's because they're not very good people on track and can't keep to the yellow lines.
Jensen's just going on the inside on Tyne here.
Yep.
On the fresher tires.
Yep.
On the outside of turn 4, good job from him.
Another 12 laps, so 17 laps on the mediums. That's going to be testing.
It's definitely going to be possible he could win this, because the guys ahead of him do have penalties and he is in the fastest tire.
And it's only from 9th downwards that the glitch comes into force.
Yeah.
At least we know that much anyway. He's got Ballboy. Yep, let's have a look at Ballboy P9. Where are you? Yep. Got Ballboy, Brock. Then the Alpha Tauri of Zero. Then Jordale, is it? No. Michael F1. And then Damiano. Yep. And then Jordale. Jordale's at the back. So Jordale. It's Ballboy, Brock, Zero, Michael F1 and Damiano. Jordale's at the back. So just swap 11th for 14th. No, that's wrong.
I think Damiano had to come to the pit twice though because of that glitch, so he might actually be. I just don't know at this point, honestly.
On the game, on the time screen, it says he's 3 laps down now.
Let's just ignore the timing screen.
Yeah, as name change is only 8/10 down on Montana. When has this ever happened? When has this?
That's good.
When has this ever happened? Name change keeping up with Montana.
It happened in terms of pace.
Yeah.
They are quite equal, but Montana in the past just. I mean, usually he's either just outpacing name change by a bit, or he gets a bit lucky with the pit stops and safety cars and traffic after the pit stop. Then again, he's just.
Oh, Rocco, 3-second penalty.
Jensen also just got a penalty, so the only guy without
penalty.
And now he will get one because I jinxed him.
Yep. And he has to come in the pits as well. Because he's done 17 laps.
His pit window should open maybe this lap or maybe next lap.
Michael F1. Let's have a look at the penalties. 9 seconds for Montana. So, at this rate, name change is going to win the race. Montana is going to be in possibly 4th place. 6th, yep. 4th place at the minute. Jensen's got the 6/10 of a second advantage so far. They're all strung out on track now. This is where we need a safety car, but we probably will never get one because of sectors 1, 2 and 3 being yellow all the time.
The entire track is yellow again, now only 3 corners are yellow, now only 3 corners are green. It's
I don't know.
Like some Christmas lights just changing colour all the time.
It is indeed. As we look at the track map, and the first 7 or 8 drivers are all in within a second of each other.
Yeah.
Apart from, there's a gap in the top 3, then Jensen, then all the rest up to P8. So we've got 2 trains.
Almost a second though. So he got some pace. Peter Ball in his DRS now.
Yep.
And the same cars.
We get half a bottle at the minute. Yeah, Petterville lost 2/10 there. He's got 43%, Rocco's got 52. Name changer, the gap is going from 9/10 to 1.2.
1.2 seconds. I mean, Jordi retires out of turn 12 at this.
Yeah. Oh, it's only a VSC.
Jordi had enough of this, he decided to just...
Oh, it could ball boy, he's just come out the pits as well, that's worked perfect for him.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, it hasn't really because he has to slow down because of the VSC.
Is he in P10 though? Are the two cars in front of him lapped or not?
Oh.
I think Damiano might actually be lapped. I think that might be proper. And Michael should actually be in front of him, so...
I don't think Damiano's lapped, I really don't.
I know, I mean he had to go into the pits twice.
Did he?
Glitch, and his glitch was also very... Yeah, because he had that first glitch. He just got teleported back onto track, went back into the pits without changing the tires.
Alright.
So he had to go later. Same happened to Brock. Brock is one lap behind Ballboy seemingly.
Oh yeah, he is. Ballboy's in P10, Damiano is P14. Yeah, he's being lapped. So P13, Brock is P12. But Brock hasn't been lapped, has he?
I know, just let me check the lap times from everybody, just
yeah.
Know how many laps they actually did. So Ballboy is on his 20th lap. Brock is on his 19th. Jardil is on his 19th. Salvo is on his 19th.
Could Brock have been lapped then?
I know. Damiano is seemingly on his 14th lap.
No, that's wrong. It's all wrong, man. Because there's no way Damiano's 4 laps down.
Yeah.
Well, what we can say is between P1 and P8, that's correct. And then that's how it goes. Well, Michael's P9, Ballboy's P10 definitely, and then it all goes wrong from P10.
Exactly.
So we think it's Brock 0 are behind each other now. That's the correct order then.
Yep.
9, 10th, yeah, that's the correct order. It's just the things effed up. And then Damiano's just nowhere.
Brock and Salvo were big losers because of that pit lane glitch.
Yeah.
It forced them to pit twice. I doubt that we can take the results after the race.
Well, we'll see what people produce on the images as well. Yeah. Of those affected in P from Ballboy. Ballboy usually records his race anyway, so we'll see what his results are.
I mean, if it doesn't make any changes in the championship, we wouldn't have to change it. We wouldn't have to take the results either way. Yes. So
but that's not fair on the first drivers who've gone in the race, the first 10. Well, the first 10 are the point scorers anyway, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Yeah. It's only after that it's...
Again, Brock got thrown out of the top 10 because of that glitch. So did Damiano. I don't know, we'll figure something out in the stewards office afterwards.
But Brock's 11th anyway. Let's have a look. Ballboy P10.
Stenzo is back into DRS range.
No, but Ballboy is not P10. Ballboy's P12 actually.
Right, because should be
Brock and Vapor Rise, yeah. Vapor 0, sorry.
Are those actually a lap behind?
No, that's right. It's Michael, Brock 0, then Ballboy.
Because Brock is in front of Michael on track also.
Is
So
he?
it should be Brock, Savo, Michael, Ballboy.
Let's have a look.
Brock is in turn 7 now.
Oh, yeah.
And Michael just coming through turn 5.
So it's Brock P9, Zero P10, Michael P11, and Ballboy P12. That is it then, because yeah, because Michael's quicker than Ballboy, and he hasn't, and he went all the way on the mediums, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he was leading the race, and there was a train, and he wouldn't went a lap down or whatever because he's only been in the pitch once. So that's correct then. Michael P9.
Ballboy still without any penalties somehow. Denzo got 6 seconds worth of penalties. Didn't notice that. Name changer still on 3, Montana still on 9. And we're only 5 laps away from the end of this terrible, terrible race. And Montana gets another.
Wow! 24 laps gone.
He might have been able to pull out 6 seconds, but he can't pull out 9 seconds, just like that.
Well, it's Montana, who knows? So Rick Dalton, P8.
Jensen's only 1 second away from a podium right now.
Yep. So Brock P9, Zero P10 and Michael P11 and Ballboy P12. He's only 2.9 seconds behind. Who's got fastest lap? Zero, a 1:23.0. Wow. If Ballboy wants a point, he's going to have to do a pit stop before the end of the race.
But does he know that he is actually just in P12?
Probably. I hope he does. Well, it will show up on his POV on his own video that he's in P12.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
It might be the case, as Montana is continuing to extend the gap, but he won't be fast enough to get another 6 seconds.
Although Denzo is catching Name Changer.
Yeah, but he's just struggling to stay within that 1 second window as Rick died.
And he's got 3 seconds more than Name Changer as well. Well, hopefully once across the finish line it'll all work itself out on track and it'll show the right positions, but I don't think it will. Because there's no way Michael's 34 seconds behind Rick.
There's no way Brock is 1 lap behind Ballboy and Savo is 2 laps behind Brock.
Yeah. And Damiano's only one. Yeah.
1 lap away from Jordi, who retired like what?
Yeah.
4 or 5 laps ago.
Yeah. So being lapping himself this lap. Rick Dalton and Pettervole. We finally got a battle. Pettervole gets past Rick Dalton. Yep. Pettervole gets past.
Yeah, Dalton has been in P8 for quite a while. I think he's been catching up to Petter for the last couple of laps.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Behind him. I wonder if those yellow flags are like, ooh, Petter with a big side. I wonder if those yellow flags are actually proper, so whether or not the drivers can actually overtake each other or not.
Yeah, because we've seen a lot of overtakes and there's been no penalties for them.
Yeah. See, Dalton just lost a bit of time through the past chicane, probably down to the air.
And Ballboy's only 1.7 seconds behind Michael for P11. Two laps to go. Ballboy's catching him. He's got 78% ERS. What are you doing?
Peter and Vic just had contact. Peter tried to defend the inside, and then went back to the outside. They clipped, and Peter then with front wing damage ended up in the wall. The gap to Michael should be big enough. As Denzel is still struggling to stay in that 1 second window.
Yep, that's your last battle on track.
It's not going to be a big as on this bed.
Montana's 4.4 seconds ahead of Name Changer with 2 laps to go.
He needs another 4.5 seconds. I just don't see it coming. Jensen dropped off massively on those mediums. He might even be overtaken by time. Scanning on him.
Yep.
As Denzel now finally manages to cement his place inside the DRS window of Name Changer, he might be able to catch him in. Well, we only have 2 laps to go, so this lap or the last lap, Michael F1 gets another penalty. Ballboy still without any penalties. Just let me check how many warnings he has. What? Ballboy has 1 warning.
Wow.
First lap.
Good driving.
Very good driving.
Good clean driving, especially around here. Might be a bit slow for F1, but at least it's clean and yeah.
I mean, we've told him many times, as Mike is in the pits, probably the fastest lap. We told Ballboy many times, one of the only reasons why he is still in F1 is because he never gets penalties and they're pairs in the final results.
Denzo on the back of Name Changer as well.
He's pushing now for that final lap. I think his best opportunity will be Sector 3 after that last DRS straight. If he's going to be pushing off on the first sector. Second sector has too many turns to make a move. Able to drop
No, he's not going to do it. No, Name Changer's got more ERS just about.
Yeah, I mean Name Changer also has less time penalties, so he will compete with a very bad on track. It seems like he'll be able to defend it as well.
Final lap of the Australian Grand Prix here in Melbourne. For any of you drivers who want to get interviewed, come into the F1 chat after the race. I'll add you to the chat as well, T-Hawk.
Yeah.
For one last final interview session. If you just want to join, get interviewed for one last time and maybe do some donuts if you wanted in the 3-lap races. But anyway, Montana around the last few corners. Comes down the final straight and wins on track, but will he win in the
fastest lap? I think Name Changer will take it, yeah. A few seconds, Denzo.
Yeah. Denzo finished behind Montana. Jensen stays P4. Tyne P5. Rocco P6. Rick P7. And his pet of all. Although Michael came in the pits for the last lap, so he might get it. P8.
Pet of all is crashing possibly line 8.
Yeah.
I think Barbara is too far away to benefit from any penalties. And Xavier and Box still have to carry on driving.
What is going on here? Right, so let me have a look. Well, Ballboy got past Michael. Let's have a look, see if Michael gets past the fastest time. Yep, Michael gets fastest lap. Right, so Michael got fastest lap, and he finished behind Ball Boy, but Brock and Zero finished ahead of Ball Boy.
Yeah. So it should be Brock P9, Zero P10, I think.
Yep, and Ball Boy P11.
Would still say that we don't take any of those results because of the languages for a few drivers.
Well, we'll study the images first, and then ask them in the post race interviews. Exactly. Because someone's bound to have the proper times. All we've got to ask for is Brock's POV or an image screenshot, and Zero. I'm sure Zero's got one of where he finished. As we have to wait 40 seconds for the countdown. Right.
But my eye is still driving because it thinks that they are left down. Brock should finish now, theoretically. Or not.
Well, there's 20 seconds left. It's okay, Reece, you don't need to do the interviews. It's only voluntary if you want to do the interviews after the race. Come on, let's go.
What is this? Are we stuck on 1 second? Was it the same 30 seconds bullshit that we have?
Yeah, probably is. No, Kenny Rodriguez, this is not real life. This is an F1 computer game. So please don't say that because you'll get us banned. Or type it even. Is this real life?
Damiano, I can't go on board with him anymore.
Rick Dalton is Idenzo's brother.
God, this game.
Right, let's crack on with the interviews. Tell me if that screen changes. What's that? Oh yeah, I will do. Yep. And we're in this voice chat now. This voice chat, and then we'll invite people into the voice chat. Add players. T-Hawk. And we're still stuck on the screen. Hello, is Jensen here?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh, name change is here.
Alright. Hello, name changer. This is your first win in a good while anyway, on the last race in Australia.
Yeah, because I got stolen in Singapore, so
yeah. Anyway, how was your race today?
Pretty boring actually. Just avoiding the corner cuts about.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of people get penalties today, which was very penalty-like from especially Montana, who have got 12 seconds worth of penalties. Were you surprised at that when you crossed the line finishing first? Or did you know?
I mean, of course I knew because of the update. Like now we can see who and how many penalties they have anyway.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of surprising to see how many he got, and then so
Yeah.
when I saw he picked up the fourth one, I just like drove safely to the finish line.
Yeah.
Didn't think about pushing anymore.
Yeah, you knew you had the win in the bag once that them last few penalties were there. So, as we have no race next, finally the race is finished. Yeah. So next season, anyway, what do you think next season? How do you think you're going to go next season in F1?
Well, it will go somehow. I think only time will tell. So, not gonna make any spicy predictions or anything.
All right, thank you very much today for racing, and well done on your win. And we shall see you next season in FRL.
Yes, as usual.
Yep. And next we have Jensen, who finished P4.
Yes.
Hello, how was your race today?
Not how I wanted it to go, really. I was aiming for much more, but I'm still not too. It's not too bad a result to finish the season P4, but yeah.
Yeah, we've seen in qualifying that the first few were really all within a tenth or two of each other. Even the first 10 were all within a second of each other, which is surprising in F1 this season. Did you think you could have a chance of winning today?
I saw Montana picking up a load of penalties, and I was keeping with the gap at the start. But yeah, everyone was going for the softer hard strategy, and they ended up getting held up by Michael. I went for the softer medium, but couldn't get the pace out of the mediums to keep up with Denzo and Name Changer for a podium. So,
yeah.
Slightly bit disappointed, but yeah.
Alright, on the next season then, what do you expect in F1 next season?
Setting the bar higher again, just like I did for this season. Try and pick up multiple wins again, and try and improve my podium scores as well. Yeah, try and challenge the championship maybe. If Name Changer doesn't have his day sometimes, be there to try and capitalise. But yeah.
Alright, thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, next season, sorry. Right, next. I'm having a ball boy moment. We have...
It's ball boy.
Yeah, ball boy. Is it?
Okay.
Because there was a glitch. It should be 0.
Ball boy beat me on penalties, so it's ball boy.
Really?
I had 3.
But it said on our screen that you were a lap down.
And that
And the cash money.
So were you actually a lap down on ball boy then?
Nope.
No. Well, can you send us your screenshots of your race at the end?
Link the entire race.
Alright, okay, thanks. Alright, ball boy.
Yes.
How did your race go today?
Well, I'm very happy because it's been a very long time since I scored a point, and I get 2 today, so that's a fantastic way to end the season.
Yeah. Australia, do you like the track?
Yeah, I mean, I really do. It's a nice flowing track, so Yeah, it's one of those tracks where I don't have any problems with, even if I have 0 laps of practice. So, you know, I just really enjoy it, and yeah, no, really happy because, yeah, like I said before, like it's all about other people making mistakes or getting penalties or crashing out to give me any chance of scoring points. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of what happens in a way. But
Yeah.
I had the pace, sort of.
Yeah, we can blame Codemasters for having the 3 sectors as yellow flags all race, so there wouldn't have been a safety car today. You were lucky to get VSCs, I think.
Yeah, but I mean that's good that I scored points and there was no safety car. I
Yeah,
think that's the first all season that's happened.
yeah. Speaking of next season, how do you think you're going to go next season?
It depends. Like, if I'm still in F1, then it's going to be more of the same. It might be even worse because if Pace and all the rest of them are going to join, then I might finish 20th every race. I don't know because, yeah, compared to those guys, I've got no chance. But yeah, there's always optimism. So yeah, fingers crossed for next season.
Alright, thank you very much for listening today, and good luck next week.
Yeah, thanks for
Or next
streaming.
season, even.
Not next week.
Yeah, next week's the week off. Right, Zero next.
Yep.
How did your race go today, Zero?
It started well. Obviously, I paced myself in the start, starting last, obviously, and tried to avoid any trouble. But in the end, the trouble came to me, and I had to box a couple of laps too early. So
Yeah, so did you have any good battles today with anyone on track?
I mean, I was having Monaco flashbacks against Ballboy at the start, but and Montana after his pit stop, obviously for a few laps. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Ah, that's good. Right, on to next season then. How do you think you're going to go next season?
Of course, there's a lot to improve, a lot more pace to find to stay in the points after all the fast F2 drivers come up here. So kind of have to wait and see it.
Yeah, commiserations today. And good luck next season in FRL. And I think it's Michael next, is it?
Could be.
Yep. Michael, we seen you set the fastest lap at the end of the race. Was that pleasing?
In an F1 race, very pleasing. Especially when I led for 2 or 3 laps as well, which was very satisfying.
Yeah. We seen that you led at 1 or 2 laps. It made the race interesting, to say the least. Not that you held them up, but just so it spiced the race up a bit more at the front.
Yeah, I was not letting Montana pass with ease. But
Yeah.
the space was always there for him. If he went past, he went past. But I just did a clumsy mistake of hitting the wall, so that's why everyone else went past me a bit. And I went wide in the last corner, clipped the grass a little bit, made me gone into a half spin, which collected 0, which I do apologise for. But apart from that, it was just it was just a straight off race for me. Just get the car to the finish. I was going to race Ballboy at the end, but then I thought he's going to beat me anyway on penalties. So I thought just try and get fastest lap, and luckily I did it.
Yeah. On to next season. How do you think you're going to do next season in FRL?
It's like I said on yesterday's interviews, I'm just hoping for more good battles, more close racing, and just make it more interesting for the channel.
Yep. Thank you for reserving today in F1, and good luck next season in FRL.
Thank you.
Alright then, I think that's everyone done. Yep. My thanks to T-Hawk today for co-commentating.
You're welcome, as always.
Thank you to all the drivers who have raced in FRL this season. and who will continue to race next season, hopefully, when they sign up. If you haven't signed up, please sign up. Go to our Twitter feed, on our Twitter page even, and sign up on the sheets there. And if you're on Discord, please sign up on the link there in the announcements section as well. The tiers will be announced next week sometime once we've seen what tiers you'll be in, stuff like that. There'll be a special stream announcing teammates and car choices as well, of what everyone will be driving next season. And yes, thank you to everyone for making FRL F1 and F2 a joy to racing and be a part of. So yeah, it's been fun. On to next season when it comes about. So thank you all for watching, and we shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Damon Hill.
Damon Hill.
Yeah, we'll see you, Spoo.